Types of radio waves. Radio waves are electromagnetic waves with wavelengths ranging from 1 millimeter to several kilometers. They are used to transmit information. Depending on their wavelength and frequency, radio waves are classified as long, medium, short, and ultra-short. Long waves have the longest wavelength of all radio waves, ranging from 1 to 10 kilometers. Conversely, their frequency is the lowest, ranging from 30 to 300 kHz. This means that a long wave contains 30,000 to 300,000 oscillations of the electric and magnetic fields per second. Long radio waves can transmit information over long distances. However, the speed of information transmission using long waves is lower. This is because long waves have fewer oscillations of the electromagnetic field per second than other waves. Long radio waves are used for broadcasting, as well as for navigation and communication with ships. Long radio waves are the only type of electromagnetic wave capable of passing through seawater. Therefore, these waves are used for submarine communications. Medium radio waves have a wavelength of 100 meters to 1 kilometer, and a frequency of 300 to 3000 kHz. Medium radio waves reflect off the Earth's ionosphere, providing higher quality sound transmission and better localization. Medium radio waves are often used for broadcasting news, music, and advertising. Short radio waves have a wavelength of 10 to 100 meters and a frequency of 3 to 30 MHz. Like medium radio waves, short radio waves reflect off the Earth's ionosphere and are therefore capable of traveling long distances. Short radio waves are widely used for international radio communications and broadcasting. Ultra-short waves are divided into sub-ranges: meter, decimeter, centimeter, and millimeter waves. Meter wavelength radio waves have a wavelength of several meters, more precisely, from 1 to 10 meters. Their frequency is 30 to 300 MHz. Meter wavelength radio waves are used for television and radio broadcasting in large cities. Decimeter wave radio waves have wavelengths of several tens of centimeters, from 10 centimeters to 1 meter. Their frequency ranges from 300 MHz to 3 GHz. Decimeter wave radio waves are used for television and Wi-Fi. Centimeter wave radio waves have a wavelength of several centimeters, while millimeter wave radio waves, microwaves, have a wavelength of several millimeters. Centimeter and millimeter waves are used for radar and, due to their ability to penetrate the ionosphere, for satellite communications and radio astronomy. Microwaves, along with infrared waves, constitute the thermal radiation emitted by all warm objects. It should be noted that waves with wavelengths from 0.1 to 1 mm occupy an intermediate position between microwaves and infrared radiation. This is the so-called terahertz range of waves. Their frequencies range from 300 GHz to 3 THz. The International Telecommunication Union classifies these waves as radio waves, while physicists classify them as infrared waves. Each type of radio wave has its own propagation characteristics in the Earth's atmosphere. Long radio waves can bend around obstacles, such as mountains, and follow the contours of the Earth. These are called terrestrial radio waves. Medium and short waves can reflect off the ionosphere and return to Earth beyond the horizon. These are called sky waves. Ultra-short waves, unlike all other radio waves, are almost unbent and do not bend around obstacles. They propagate by line of sight. Therefore, their propagation range is limited by the visual horizon. Furthermore, ultra-short waves are capable of passing through the ionosphere,